Raising chickens started as a fun way to get fresh eggs, but I never expected what it would do for my mental health. It's become more than a hobby. It's a rhythm, a quiet anchor, a way to slow down in a world that moves way too fast. Let's talk about the surprising benefits for your brain and why this lifestyle might be exactly what you need. Simple routine, real purpose. There's something powerful about having a small responsibility that greets you every single day. Feed the chickens, check the water, gather the eggs. Simple stuff, right? But it's the consistency that matters. It gets you out of bed. It gives you a reason to show up. Research even backs this up. Structured, purposeful routines can ease symptoms of anxiety and depression, especially when that routine involves caring for a living thing. Time outdoors, less stress. You can't raise chickens without spending time outside, and that's a gift. Just 20 minutes outdoors has been shown to reduce cortisol levels. That's your body's main stress hormone. The air, the quiet, the grounding, it all adds up. And somehow, watching a chicken scratch around like it has a very important meeting, that'll clear your head better than any app on your phone. Connection without pressure. There's a unique kind of companionship chickens bring. They're not clingy, they don't need you to perform, but they notice you, they follow you, they remember who brings the snacks. That soft kind of bond can actually trigger oxytocin. It's the same feel-good hormone you get from hugging a loved one. And on tough days, even just sitting near them feels like company. Less loneliness, more presence. Backyard chickens have helped a lot of people feel less alone. In fact, studies have shown that animal care can reduce loneliness and increase a sense of connection. For me, it's not just the chickens, it's the peace they bring. When the world feels loud, they keep things simple. They remind you to show up, stay present, and take things one scratch at a time. The chicken effect. Ever sit down just to watch the chickens for a minute, and suddenly an hour's gone by? That's what I call the chicken effect. You stop scrolling, you stop rushing, you just watch. And that's mindfulness. It helps your brain slow down and your body let go. These birds aren't trying to inspire you. They're just doing what they do. And somehow that's exactly what we need. I'm not saying chickens are a cure-all. Life's still life. But they've helped me. They've helped me be present, steady, calm, even when everything else felt chaotic. So if you're feeling anxious, burned out, or just a little lost, maybe a chicken or two could help bring you back. Because eggs are great, but peace, that's the real gift. If your flock has helped your mental health too, drop us a comment. Share your story. We'd love to hear it. I hope today's video gave you guys a little bit of insight of all the amazing things that chickens can do for the human body and the human mind and spirit. Just the fact of their needs getting you outside, getting you in nature, and just the responsibility to get you out of bed and to get you into a routine and a structure. It's just an amazing feeling of gratitude to come out here and care for something that gives you something back in return, not only physically by the means of eggs or meat or food on your table, but just the overall sense of well-being that it gives you for just caring for them. It's kind of hard to explain to someone that's never cared for animals or has no experience with the farm life or the homestead way of thinking. Just the whole act of getting involved with Mother Nature as she is, whether it's planting seeds in the ground and growing your vegetables, having fruit trees that you can go pick your fruit off of, and just a means of involving yourself into putting food on your table, feeding your family, just being involved in that cycle and that just bringing it completely full circle is just an amazing feeling and an amazing feeling of gratitude. And Just that alone does amazing things for the human body and one's mental state. Just the fact that I can come out here and I can see it. You know, after some days when I come out here and I feed or fill up the feeders and, you know, check the water and I collect the eggs, I'll just get lost in watching the chickens, literally just watching them. They each have their individual own little personality, and the way they interact with one another, and just them being a social being of their own. It's quite an amazing thing, and you can come out here, or I can, and just sit for hours. And that in itself is a sense of mindfulness that we all need as humans, to disconnect from the rat race, to disconnect from the phone, to disconnect from just the turmoil of everyday life, and come out here and enter into their world for just a few minutes is just a great, like I say, just a great disconnect and a sense of mindfulness that we all need sometimes. Chickens are a great way to get you outside, outdoors. I personally am a firm believer that the human body, that daily sunshine and daily time outdoors is an absolute necessity for our mental health. Again, this is my personal opinion, but I'm also an outside person. I love being outdoors, and I love getting involved with Mother Nature outside, whether I'm got my hands in the dirt in the garden or I'm caring for my chickens. We're constantly out doing something in the yard, like I say, in the garden, out here in the chicken pen. And to me, that just is a great stimulation for your mental well-being. I think we all need sunshine, we all need fresh air, and just need to step outside. And chickens will do that for you. They will make you come and have your outdoor time. Thinking about raising backyard chickens but not sure where to start? You're not alone, and you don't have to figure it all out by trial and error. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Backyard Chickens is your complete start-to-finish roadmap to a happy, healthy flock. Whether you're starting with baby chicks or diving into coop life for the first time, we've got you covered. Inside, you'll get expert tips, printable worksheets, flock planning tools, health logs, chore calendars, and everything you need to raise confident chickens and confident chicken keepers. Perfect for families, first-timers, and homesteaders who want to do it right from day one. Grab your copy now in our stand store and start your chicken journey with clarity, confidence, and a whole lot of fun. Link is in the description. If you've been on the fence about getting chickens and starting with a backyard flock, and if this video has in any way kind of nudged you more so in that direction, and you're thinking that you want to go ahead and step off in the world of backyard chickens, be sure to check out our video on the basics of raising a backyard flock. In that video, I'll walk you through from start to finish everything every beginner should know before getting their first backyard flock. You can check that video out right here. And as always, we appreciate the support you guys give us by watching our videos, commenting, just the community that we're trying to build here. We really appreciate all the support. Until next time, guys, take care. Thanks.